Partnering with Barbie allowed us to share insights and guidance throughout the design process to ensure that the doll fully represents and celebrates the autistic community, including the tools that help us become independent. Autism spectrum disorder is a range of developmental differences that affect how people communicate, interact, and experience the world around them. It typically begins before the age of 3 and continues throughout a person's life. Although there is no cure for autism, early support and therapies can make a meaningful difference. And guys, I tell you, I really enjoyed working with those babies. I really did. Research suggests that autism is more than 3 times more common among boys than girls, but many experts believe it is frequently overlooked or misdiagnosed. In some cases, girls with autism are not diagnosed until much later in life, not until they become mothers. Hill was one of them. I, I didn't know I was autistic growing up, said Hill at age 32. It was only through her daughter's diagnosis at age 2 that Hill discovered her own diagnosis. When I first learned about Miko being autistic, I spoke with my aunt. My aunt is who primarily raised me, and she noticed it first. She said, well, I didn't want to offend you. I didn't know how you would take the news, but I kind of noted that there were some similarities between Miko and you and how you were when you were growing up. And when I was little, she didn't just know it was that. She knew that I was different. But Hill stated But Hill started to research more about autism to support her daughter. She realized that many of the signs, symptoms, and experiences parallel her own life. She then met with a health professional and was diagnosed at age 29 years old. I can totally relate to being diagnosed later in life as a female with autism. Autism Speaks advocates support people with autism. And my 12-year-old was diagnosed at age 2, and I was diagnosed a year after that. I got my diagnosis just after my son. So what I'm going to do is look over the statistics of the autism in the United States as well as the world. So guys, you can see right here the level of autism. The United States, we're 1,050. How autism diagnosis varies around the world. The United States, we're 1,050. What is it?
Thanks for tuning in.
We're here. Y'all know I ain't say. They go France, 825. What is that? Brazil, 606. So, but yeah, let's